Hello, y'all, and good evening, good afternoon, good night, good morning, whatever time of day or night you're watching this video. It is nighttime here, and so I'm closing up the curtains. But how's everybody doing? Y'all, welcome in. Thank you for everybody who supports. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for just watching my videos. Thank you for watching all the way through. I appreciate you so very much. I love you, y'all. Okay. So I have a sweet tooth, okay? I am like wanting some tea cakes. If you listen quietly, you hear the ticker going on my toaster oven, where I have tried to bake a batch of tea cakes. I got the recipe off of the internet, tried it. The first cookie came out, didn't come out so well. Okay. Came out dark. It came out dark. Okay, so I was trying to make um some healthier tea cakes. You call for butter and sugar and all that stuff like that, right? Well, I tried to go out the healthier way to use plant butter. Okay. And when I began to mix up everything, I began to mix it up and it started looking like cracker crumbs. Like if you crumbling crackers and you getting ready to put them in your meatloaf or something like that. That's how it looked. So I'm like, what is wrong? So I got some real butter, and I wanted it to bum rush the room temperature. So you just tell you what I did. This is a hack. Okay, you get a glass jar of water, put it in the microwave, let it just start getting really hot or boiling. You take it out, you pour the water out, you take the stick of butter, you put it in the jar, turn the jar upside down and put it like in a like let it sit up in a plate or something, so that the heat from the jar could actually um help the cold butter to relax and to become room temperature. So I started doing that, right? Y'all, that did not work. I put a little bit, I put like my two tablespoons in the mixture of the cracker crumbles. So, all right, then I started like, baking them or whatever. First cookie came out really, really, really dark. Okay. And my second batch came out like this. So I'm gonna show y'all. So it seemed like it cooks really fast. It's really like, no. So I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead because this batter or this batch did not come out the way that I expected. Now I've made tea cakes before and they were the bomb. Awesome. Really good. Grandkids, grand and brave. These here, I can't really detect what it is. I'm not sure if it's the flour. It doesn't taste. It may be the plant butter. The plant butter may be the reason why it came out this way. So my lesson that I've learned is to go ahead and use the real butter. If you're not going to use real butter, then don't use plant butter because again. I'm trying to see. I'm not sure. It's grainy. It's grainy, and I'm not exactly sure why. So the rest of the batch will go in the trash, and we'll start over another day. No plant butter. No plant butter because that's not. Last time I didn't use plant butter. I think I used real butter and probably some like imperial or something. Try to eliminate less fat from the butter for me. But yeah, y'all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, they look kind of cute or what, good and stuff, but it's just, you see how it it cooks. I mean, it's like it really like cooked the insides. This one has a little bit more white in it, but I'm not really sure. I just should have called my big sister and say, sis, can I pay you to bake me a batch of tea cakes? Because I still want them. You know, like when you're wanting something and you don't get that taste out of your system, it's like, it's not gonna work. So yeah, this was bakers, please don't get on me. Those who cook and know, don't talk about me. All right, don't put me down like that. Okay, I'm good at baking pound cakes and pies and stuff like that. Not all pies, but some. So tea cakes, I've done good on them. Last year, I baked the batch when it was freezing cold outside. Baby, it was the best time to eat them tea cakes and some hot chocolate or some, some tea or something or whatever, warm milk or whatever. But it was so good. This right here, I think it's because I use plant butter. I'm going to stick with that because it didn't do it right. It didn't do my tea cakes right. But so I just wanted to come over here and show y'all my tea cake mishap in my recipe. I followed the recipe. No, I didn't. Let me tell you what I did. Because I split them. I split it down. I split the recipe in half so I wouldn't make so much. Now I'm gonna have to still throw. I'm glad I didn't because then I would have to throw the whole batch away. I would have to throw the whole batch away. So now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and just trash the rest of those batter. I'll let my husband taste it, but I think we're done. I think we're done. We'll try again on another time, and hopefully that'll come out. But how's everybody doing? How was your day? Like, what did you do today? What was great about your day? Let me just go back after just talk about a little bit about my day. I had one customer called and she was already upset with whatever she took it out on me, and I'm trying to explain to her the way we were trained to explain to her, and she was like, y'all keep saying the same thing, I said, ma'am, I have to, if you would listen, I'm trying to explain to you because I was trying not to let myself get out of character because whatever she was upset about and who she was upset with or whatever was going on, she was like, I need to know my plan. What is my plan? I'm trying to tell you, that's not my plan. I'm like, okay, all right, ma'am, do you mind if I place you on a brief hold? Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and fix this. So anyway, yeah, that was about the only thing that I had, but I learned to, and I am learning, even with this mishap right here, about the cookies, or tea cakes rather, when they don't come out right, don't get mad and just throw the whole oven away and throw the whole dishes and bowl. No, just start over again. So just like what happened today, um, hey, I mean, I'm gonna make the best of it because I think when we look at situations better than we would normally look at them, you know, the situation hasn't changed, but God will change you in the situation. And that's the thing about it, that I don't have to be upset and be mad and be irritated and frustrated and every day about coming to the job. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this, how we're walking and dealing with things when things don't come out right. Okay, so I gets up a little bit earlier than I would to go to work, right? And I'm like, I get up, sign in, have my stuff trying to get it. Sometimes the system works, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't, hey, that's on the company. Why I'm gonna get upset anymore? Don't make sense for me now. Not now. So what I do now is just if I can get up earlier, come back here, and turn this computer on, get it ready, set up ahead of time. So um, if I do things more aggravated and agitated, then I find that the whole day will be messed up. But if I get up and start my day out, and even if the things don't go right, like the lady that kind of try to mess my day up, I didn't even allow that to frustrate me, and when I told her, I said, ma'am, do you mind if I place you on a brief hold? Okay, go ahead. She came back and got on the line. I said, "Ma'am, can you hear me? Because they can't hear me on the other line." And she said, "Oh, I hear you." So her tone came down. But what if I would got with her, and then I could have been in jeopardy of losing my job and everything. So yeah, it doesn't pay that. So with these tea cakes that didn't turn out right, they just gonna get thrown in the trash. I'm not gonna throw out the food. I'm not gonna throw away the pan. I mean, I'm not gonna throw stuff away. I'm just gonna throw away the cookies. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the excess of things to keep us from being so agitated and irritated when things don't come out right. These cookies didn't come out right, but that, and it's starting to get hard like a rock too. They didn't come out right, but that's okay. There's another that may become another opportunity to get these tea cakes right, in a better environment, in a better work, in a full working oven, and where I can actually have full control over it. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here, and then I don't turn tea cakes into a message, y'all. I don't turn tea cakes into a message. There's a message in everything. Like people saying, like I mean, content is everywhere. Like you can look at a cup and get something out of a cup. The cup is something that holds a beverage for you to drink out of. It has a handle. And you can turn anything into content because of the how God has created us to. So, with that being said, tea cakes going in the trash. I'm gonna let my husband taste it, see if he don't. They're going in the trash. The rest of the dough in the trash. And we're going to start over another time. Not tonight, but maybe another time with the correct recipe. Not try to, that's another thing. Don't try to venture off and do your own thing when the recipe is calling for one thing. Okay. If it's calling for butter, use butter, not plant butter. Butter. Okay. So, y'all, I thank you so much for listening. I thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate you so very much. And I love you. Y'all know I love you, love you, love you, love you so much, so very much. And I thank you so much for just being here with me. For those who are hanging with me and sticking with me, thank you so much. God bless you. I love you. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. Okay. God bless. Bye bye for now.